Well, good evening, listeners. Welcome to tonight's contest between the Rapid City Christian Comets and the visiting Hill City Rangers. We are about 7 minutes from kickoff here at Kelly John Dwinick Stadium. Tonight is Rapid City Christian's homecoming. Had been an exciting week at the school, and we're capping off hopefully tonight with a big win. The Comets come in 4-1. Their defense has been spectacular all season long. They've only given up 19 total points in 5 games. The Hill City Rangers come in 3-2. They're on a 2-game winning streak after wins over Lee Deadwood and Lakota Tech, who Rapid City Christian also beat. So we should be in for a pretty good matchup tonight. It'll be interesting to see which way it goes tonight. So the Comets come in 4-1. This is Coach McIntosh's third season. They started 3 years ago 3-5, last year 4-4, and made the playoffs. Already they're sitting at 4-1, looking really good. Looking to keep that momentum going and hopefully moving their record to 5-1 tonight. So we've got about 5 minutes. We'll have the starting lineups, the national anthem, and then we will get things going. So thanks for joining us. We are looking forward to a great game. It is beautiful weather, beautiful fall night, still pretty warm as the sun is working its way down. But a beautiful night for football. So stay right there, and we will have kickoff here shortly.
starting lineup for the visitors. Number 1, defensive back Zane Messick. Number 7, defensive back Devin Bueller. Number 10, defensive lineman Brinson Van Lacrossen. Number 12, safety Braylon Ron. Number 20, defensive back Nick Schroeder. Number 25, linebacker Garrett Duder. Number 32, cornerback Adolph Tyler. Number 68, defensive end Seth Martinez. Number 78, linebacker Brandon Ramirez. Number 80, linebacker Grayson Ron. And number 86, safety Edward Sullivan. The Rangers are coached by Travis Eckert, Kelly Van Lacrossen, and Brett Eckert. And now the starting lineup for your Rapid City Christian Comets. At number 1, wide receiver Daniel I Catch It All Jacobs. At number 2, wide receiver the marvelous Malachi Mazeman. At number 10, your quarterback, Slingin' Simon Kiefer. At number 15, Wilson Playmaker Kiefer. At number 22, wide receiver, Wesley Showtime Schlegel. At number 26, running back, Braylon the Hammer Marshall. At number 50, left guard, Sir Drake Lindbergh. At number 52, right tackle, Zach the Punisher Palmer. At number 54, left tackle, Harm Knock him out of this Stratmeyer. Number 62, right guard, the Bruiser Blake Chamberlain. And number 66, center, the most important man on the field, Garrett Millinger.
That's true too. Center's no good, you're in trouble.
They're coached by Aaron Marshall, Freddie Mazeman, Cliff Thomas, Doug Schlebaugh, and Matt McIntosh. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please rise, remove your hats, and face the flag as the Rapid City Christian Pep Band honors America with the playing of our national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your homecoming ambassador, Rick Lindbergh and Mariah Coyle. They're going to bring the game ball to the officials and open us in prayer.
All right, folks, we are close to getting started here. The Rapid City Christian homecoming ambassadors, Drake Lindbergh and Mariah Coyle, are delivering the game ball to the official at midfield. And Drake is going to lead us in a prayer, and then we're going to get to some football.
All right, God, would you please join me with the word? Dear God, I thank you for the day. I thank you that you can bring Hill City out and we can play this amazing game of football. I pray for your hand of protection on both our team and Hill City. Most of all, God, I pray for your protection on us and this country. I pray that we just don't take for granted the sacrifice and lives given for our freedom for this amazing country. I also thank you, most of all, for the sacrifice of your son so we may have freedom and eternity in heaven. God, I pray for sportsmanship on behalf of both our teams and on the spectators. And I pray for discernment and awareness on the refs, and that this will be a great game of football, God. I pray that we just go throughout our day with the incentive that we can make look a little less like us, but a little more like you. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. Beautiful way to start the game with a word of prayer, and now we're going to get to some football. We're going to bust some heads. Well, folks, it should be a great game. Both teams come in on a little bit of a hot streak. The Comets have shut out their last two opponents. The defense, as I said, they have been sharp all year long. They gave up 7 points to St. Thomas More, which really was a result of a special teams mistake. I wouldn't put that one on the defense. And they gave up 2 big plays to Custer and a 14-12 win in their last home game. And those are the only points they've given up all year. So they've had 3 shutouts in their 5 games. So definitely a tall task for Hill City. Hill City does come in on a 2-game winning streak. They are 3-2 on the year. They're averaging 27 points a game, so they can score, but they're also giving up a little more than 27 points a game. So we'll see if the Comets offense can take advantage of that. The Comets, on the other hand, they are giving up an average of 3.8 points a game. So a pretty stout defense led by the linebackers Drake Lindbergh and Braylon Marshall. Drake is a senior, captain on this team. Solid player all around, doesn't make many mistakes, knows where to be on every play, gets his team in the right position. Braylon gets better every year. He comes in bigger and bigger. He's got double duty. He's the main running back on offense, and he is one of the key cogs in the middle for the defense. So it should be a great game. Now the coin toss has happened. And the teams are about to take the field for tonight's high school matchup between the Hill City Rangers and the Rapid City Christian Comets. So these two teams have 2 common opponents. Both have played and beaten Lee Deadwood and Lakota Tech. Hill City defeated Lee Deadwood 46-20, while Rapid City Christian shut them out 44-0 in their season opener. And Hill City also defeated Lakota Tech 30-0, and the Comets defeated Lakota Tech 47-0. So on paper, could be a pretty evenly matched game. Comets definitely have the advantage defensive-wise. We'll see how that plays out. Comets will kick off to the Rangers. Wes Schleybaugh to kick.
40. He's got the football.
They take it at about the 10-yard line. And the Hill City returner is going to bring it just past the 20. And that's where the Rangers will start their first drive. So we're going to call it the 25-yard line, and the Rangers will start their first drive from there. Sophomore Brenton Venenklassen is the quarterback. He's in the shotgun. Takes a snap. It's a wide receiver screen to the outside. Great pursuit by the Comets. Zane Messick on the reception, but he didn't go anywhere. Tag team tackle there by Wilson Kiefer and Wes Schleybaugh. No gain officially. Probably a loss of about a half a yard. We call it second down and 11. Rangers out in the shotgun again. They've got 4 wide. Running back to the quarterback's left. It's going to be a quarterback keeper. He goes around the left side. Great pursuit by the Comets. He's not going to get much. That's Venenklassen on the keeper. He's going to gain maybe 2 yards. Be third down and 9. It's a good start by the Comets defense. Hill City's going to spread it out again. They've got 3 wideouts to the left, 1 to the right. And he's going to go to the single wideout on the right, way over his head. No chance on that one. It's going to bring up a 4th down and 9. And the punt team is coming out for the Rangers. So great opening possession by the Comets defense, and the offense is going to get the ball. 10:27 left in the first quarter. Wilson Kiefer is back to receive for the Comets. And there's the kick. Wilson's going to receive it about the 34-yard line. He's going to be right down right away. The Comets going to start 1st and 10 from their own 35. They come out 3 wides. Simon Kiefer in the shotgun. Marshall to his left. And it's a handoff to Marshall. Marshall up the middle for a gain of about 8 yards. Great first carry for Braylon. Comets right back to the line. 2nd and short. This time Marshall lines up to Kiefer's right. It's going to be another handoff up the middle. Braylon's going to have the first down. He's going to fight for a few more. He is out over midfield and into Hill City territory. Tackle by Venenklassen for the Rangers, but not before Marshall picks up a first down. And they are into Ranger territory at the 49. So a good start to the first Comets drive. 4 wide. Two to the left, two to the right. Marshall to the right of Kiefer. Kiefer's going to fake. This time he's going to keep it. Around the right side. Makes a nice cut. Oh, he's hit hard. He's hit hard after about a 6-yard gain. Some nice moves by a Kiefer in the midst of that defense there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 4. Anytime you can get 4, 5, 6 yards on first down, you certainly open the playbook. So 2nd and 4. Same formation, two wide outs to the right, two to the left. Marshall to the right of Kiefer, who's in the shotgun. Kiefer looks right. Oh! Nice pass by Kiefer to Mazeman. He couldn't quite hold on. So on the quick slant. So that's going to fall incomplete. 3rd down and 4 now for the Comets. And back to 4 wide, 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Marshall this time lining up to the left of Kiefer. And they're going to give to Braylon. Braylon's got some room. He might go. He is gone. Touchdown, Comets. Great blocking by that offensive line, and Braylon saw the hole and burst right through it. That's about a 44-yard touchdown run by Braylon Marshall. And the Comets strike first on homecoming night. Benson Kiefer in for the extra point try. There's a snap. And the kick is good. Comets strike first, 7-0 over the Hill City Rangers. Comets kicked off, and Hill City's going to start this one from about the 31-yard line, their own 31. So the game couldn't have started any better for the Comets. 3 and out on their first defensive possession, and they score quickly on their first offensive possession. Devin Bueller now at quarterback for the Rangers as they're back in that 4 wide. And Bueller's going to keep it. He's not going to get much. He's met by a host of Comets tacklers for no gain. And Hill City's going to go with the hurry up. They're right back on the ball. There's a snap. Bueller goes to the right side. Caught by number 1. That's Zane Messick for a short gain.
Bueller's pass complete to Messick for a short gain.
Gain of about 5. Rangers looking at 3rd and 5. And they are going to the hurry up again, right back to the line. 4 wide, 3 to the left, 1 wide out to the right. Last time they tried throwing it to the right. This time it's going to be an option. A little pitch to the running back. He is going to get a first down.
Bueller pitches to Fitchburg. Pick up the Rangers first down.
Bueller to Sobolik on that one. Hill City gets their first down of the night. And they continue with the hurry-up offense, trying to catch the Comets off guard, not give them a chance to substitute. And he goes quick to the right side again. Nice catch there by Messick. He's going to get about 5 yards again. Maybe closer to 4 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Keeper on the tackle for the Comets.
Rangers back on the ball. Same formation, 4 wide, 2 to each side. Running back to his left. Bueller is going to be quarterback keeper up the middle. He gets maybe a half a yard. If that. 3rd down and 5 for the Rangers. You're going to stay in this hurry-up offense. They go 3 wideouts to the left, 1 to the right. All 3 times they've done that formation, it's been a throw to the right. We'll see what they do this time. This time they go left. It's caught. That's going to be another first down. Caught by number 20, Nick Schroeder. And Hill City is on the move. They found something with this hurry-up offense, and they're going to stick with it. 4 wides, 2 to each side. Running back right behind Bueller. Onai moves him up beside him to his right. There's a snap. He's up to the right side, and no. Bueller tries to get around the right side, finds nothing. Nice pursuit by the Comets.
Flag on the play.
That's a loss of 5. There is a flag on the play. We'll see what the call is. Looks like it's going to be a penalty on Hill City, talking to the Comets coach to see what they want to do. It is a holding call on the Rangers.
Holding on the offense. Is the call on the field.
They're going to accept the penalty, it looks like. So instead of 2nd and 15, they're going to give the Rangers a 1st and 20. Interesting decision there. They took the yards instead of the down. So 1st down and 20 from their own 45. It's a pitch to the running back, number 30. That's Sobolik. He doesn't get very far. He's going to gain about 2 yards. 2nd down and 18. So I guess all told, you got 2nd and 18 instead of 2nd and 15 by accepting that penalty. Hill City trips right. Fake on the pitch. Bueller running to his right. It's complete to number 1, Zane Messick. He makes a nice move. And on 2nd and 18, a big gain by the Rangers. It's close to a 1st down. Looks like official timeout. They're going to call for a measurement here. They're right on the line. From our vantage point in the booth, looks like it's going to be a 1st down, but we'll see what the official chains tell us. And it is a 1st down for the Rangers. Hill City was backed up after that penalty, but a big pass play there on 2nd and 18. Nice catch and run by Messick. A good job by Bueller to get out of the grasp of the Comets tacklers and to get that pass off. In the shotgun. Wide receivers to just one wide receiver to each side this time. 2 tight end set. Bueller, he's going to run to the right. He goes nowhere. Harm Stratmeyer with a great tackle right away. Harm putting the harm on him that time. He's going to lose a yard. 2nd down and 11 now for the Rangers. So Hill City, after that penalty, they abandoned the hurry-up offense, settling down a little bit. Got trips to the left. 1 wide receiver to the right. It's Messick. And Bueller in the pistol with Sobolik right behind him. Bueller again, the little slant pass to Messick. He's going to pick up about 6 or 7. So the Rangers looking at 3rd and 5 now. From the Comets' 29-yard line. So big 3rd down. 3rd and 4. 4 wide. It's a pitch to Sobolik. Oh, and he gets nailed. Nice hit by Malachi Mazeman. He's going to stop him from getting the 1st down. He's not going to gain much at all. 4th down and 4. This is probably 4 down territory for the Rangers. And they do huddle up, so they're going to go for it here on 4th and 4 from just inside the Comets' 25-yard line. So the drive started well. Let's see if the Comets can get a turnover on downs here with one big defensive play. The quick snap. The pass is going to be intercepted. Intercepted by the freshman, Sully Kiefer. Not a great pass there by Bueller. Pretty much threw it right to Kiefer, but credit to Kiefer. He held on, made a nice return. And the Comets are going to start from their own 26. Or from the... There is a flag on the play. Looks like the Comets are going to keep the ball. So, illegal block in the back by the Comets, but that's going to be after the interception. So the Comets should keep the ball. So that illegal block came on the interception, so Comets will keep possession. It'll be 1st and 10 from their own 22. So Sully Kiefer comes up big, and the Comets now will start their 2nd drive.
Comets now the 1st and 10 from their own 22-yard line.
Comets out in the shotgun, 2 wides on each side. Braylon Marshall, 2 Kiefers left. And it's a handoff to Marshall. Marshall around the right side, and he's looking for contact. Another great run by Braylon Marshall. He's going to pick up about 21 yards on that carry for the 1st down for Rapid City Christian. So Marshall in his last 2 carries has 61 yards, or more like 65 yards. The Comets might have found something with the running game. They've had some big holes tonight. The offensive line has won the battle for sure. 4 wide, Kiefer in the shotgun. It's be another handoff to Marshall. Up the middle, he's going to gain about 8 or 9, but there is a flag on the play. Coming into the backfield of Hill City. The officials confer. A defensive holding on the Rangers.
Holding on the defense is the call on the field. The result of the play is Colorado first down.
Well, correction, not a holding. They call that a face mask. So that's 15 additional yards from the end of the play. So Comets on the move again. They're already into Hill City territory at the Rangers' 34-yard line. 1st and 10, Comets. Kiefer back in the shotgun. Marshall to his right this time. Kiefer takes the snap. It's a nice pass there to number 1, Daniel Jacobs, and that's going to be a first down. Gain of about 14 yards on that play. And the Comets are moving down the field once again. Just under 2 minutes to play in the first quarter. Comets in the shotgun. 2 wide to the left, 2 wide to the right. Marshall set to the right of Kiefer. There's a snap, screen pass outside. Caught by Malachi Mazeman, but he's going to get tackled immediately. He's going to lose a yard on that one. So a great tackle by the Ranger defender there. Going back to Comets up. 2nd and 11 now from just outside their 20-yard line. So first red zone opportunity of the night for the Comets. The first touchdown came from 40 yards out. Kiefer now in the shotgun again. Schleybaugh in motion to the right. Kiefer fumbles on the quarterback keeper. There's a mad dash for it. It looks like the Rangers. Number 7, Devin Bueller, is going to jump on top of that one. And the one bugaboo that the Comets have had all year has been their turnovers. And they get another turnover in the red zone. That drive was looking good, and it is quickly over. Kiefer had some room, made a nice move, but lost the ball. Hill City jumps on it. With 43 seconds left in the first quarter, they are going to start drive number 3. 3 and out on the first drive. They moved the ball their second drive, but threw the interception inside the Comets' 20-yard line. Now they're going to start from their own 14-yard line. Bueller in the shotgun. He's going to roll to his right. He's going deep, looking for Messick. He had a step. Messick had a step on the defender, but just over his outstretched arms. Not a terrible pass. Good idea. Pretty good throw on the run there by Bueller, but just a little too much on that pass. So 2nd and 10. Early on, Messick definitely seems to be the favored target of Bueller. Bueller back in the shotgun. He's got Sobolik to his right. 2 wideouts to the left, or 2 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left. He rolls right again. He's going to pitch to Sobolik, who tries to cut back up the middle. But he's not going to get much on that as he meets a host of Comets tacklers. Trevor Matson was there. Malachi Mazeman was there.
Ladies and gentlemen, if your license plate is 2 Foxtrot Victor 50, your car is both blocked and running in the parking lot. That's 2.
Clock is ticking down, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. At the end of the first quarter, Rapid City Christian has the lead 7-0. We will be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. right, we are back to start the second quarter. And Hill City from deep in their own territory. Pass out to number 12 on the left side there. He's tackled immediately. The receiver was Braylon Ron on that catch. And he's going to gain about 7 yards. But that's going to leave the Rangers with 4th and 3. So it's a short 4th down, but they are deep in their own territory.
Rangers now with a
We'll see what the Rangers decide to do here, if they're going to risk trying to get the first down or if they're going to punt. They come out in the punt formation. Bueller backs up. So he's also their punter. And delay of game.
Flag on the play.
So if there was any question of going for it now, 4th and 8, pretty much guaranteed they're going to punt it here. Bueller backs up. Nice catch by Bueller just to get a hold of that one. Gets the punt off. They're going to let it. Kiefer lets it bounce. Down by number 78, Braden Ramirez. That ball took a Hill City bounce. It looked like they might have been able to let it run out for a few more yards, but he picks it up. He's going to down it at the Comets' 46-yard line. Now the Comets have moved the ball on both of their possessions. The first one ended with a 44-yard touchdown run by Marshall. The second, unfortunately, ended with a fumble inside the red zone. They come out 4 wide, 2 wide outs on each side. Marshall this time to the right of Kiefer. Kiefer hands it off. Marshall heading left. He's got a hole. Some great blocking. And Marshall runs over a guy for a gain of about 11 yards, but a flag comes in at the end of that play. Just speculating, but that's usually a good spot for an offensive hold. We'll see what the call is. And it is. It is holding on the Comets. So it's going to erase that 11-yard run by Marshall. That's going to put him back 1st and long. As the refs mark it off. We're going to start at 1st and 20 now for the Comets. Hill City has not shown that they can stop the run game yet. And so we'll see what the Comets do. It might be a heavy dose of Marshall and Kiefer on the ground tonight. Marshall to the left this time. It is a handoff to the right side. Marshall carrying a couple defenders. He's going to get most of the penalty yardage back. Gain of about 8. So we're looking now at 2nd down and 12. So Braylon with a great carry. Comets come out 4 wide, 2 on each side once again. Marshall this time set up to the right of Kiefer. There's a snap. This time Kiefer back to pass. And that's low. And off the hands of Jacobs. He was open. Simon just threw that one a little low. It was definitely catchable, but not much Jacobs could have done with it. He had to go to the ground just to try to catch it. 3rd and 12 from their own 43. Set up in the shotgun again. 2 wides on each side. Marshall to the right. Fakes to Marshall. It's going to be a screen pass to Wes Schlaball. He's got a couple blockers. And Schlaball's going to pick up a first down. Carries a couple defenders. He had a couple blockers out there. Lars Kiefer was ahead with a great block. Jacobs was out there with a nice block. And the Comets going to hurry to the line. Kiefer's going to move Marshall to his left this time. 2 wides on each side. Kiefer fakes it to the left. He's got a man wide open. That's Wilson Kiefer, and Wilson is going to score. Touchdown, Comets. So Simon put the pump fake out, and the defender bent. Wilson got behind the defense. Easy pass and catch. Those two have probably done that since they were little kids. And the Comets are on the board again. Their offense is moving it tonight. As long as they don't turn it over, this could be a good night. Benson Kiefer out for the extra point. Kick is up. This time is no good. Missed that one to the right, but Rapid City Christian on the board again, 13-0. As always, we want to thank all of our sponsors for our Rapid City Christian live stream. You can see their businesses going by there. Next time you need the services of one of these, we would certainly invite you to use one of our sponsors.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you drive a Class Ford Explorer, license plate 2 Charlie Mike 527, your is running.
Schleyball is set to kick off for the Comets. And it's a short kick to the left. Looked like it was going to go out of bounds, but it died just before the boundary line. Picked up by number 80, Grayson Ron. There are flags on the play.
Flag on the field.
Good chance this one is going to be on the receiving team on Hill City. Those flags came out pretty quickly after he picked up the ball. And it is. It's another block in the back by the Rangers.
Illegal block in the back.
So that's going to back them up. They're going to start their next drive from their own 15-yard line. So the Comets with a 2-touchdown lead. Defense, once again, has been stellar. They've already forced one turnover, 3 and out, a couple punts. They've got 4 wide on the left side, and they're going to do the screen pass to number 20, Henry Kopman. And he's going to get a few yards. Gain of about 3 or 4. So that's number 20, Nick Schroeder. I gave you number 20 for the Comets, number 20 for Hill City. So we're approaching the 9-minute mark. Comets lead 13-0. Defense, once again, pitching the shutout, as they have done much of this year. They got trips to the right. This time it's going to be a quarterback keeper, Bueller, right up the middle. He's not going to get much.
Bueller keeps it up the middle, met right away.
He maybe gained a yard. That's going to make it 3rd and 6. From just inside their own 20-yard line. See if the Comets can force another 3 and out. If they could, it would probably give them great field position once again on offense. There's a snap, quick pass to the right, and that's going to be intercepted. Wilson Kiefer, and he is into the end zone for a Comets touchdown. A great break on that by Kiefer. He saw it all the way. Cut right in front of the receiver, and he had no one in front of him to stop him. That's back-to-back touchdowns by Wilson Kiefer, 1 on offense and now 1 on defense. And with 8:11 to go in the second quarter, the Comets have upped their lead to 19-0 with the extra point to come. Benson Kiefer now out to attempt the point after. Little bit of a delay as we need a new football. That was Hill City's football. We needed to get the Rapid City Christian football. All right, Benson Kiefer's ready to kick now. Oh, it's a bad snap. Schleball picks it up. He's going to try to get the two-point conversion, and he's going to be brought down just short. Good effort by Schleball on a poor snap, but the score is 19-0 Rapid City Christian. Now we're just talking up here in the booth. It's nice to see the student section excited. Had a couple games where the parents have seemed to kind of out-cheer them, but they're ready tonight. It's been an exciting homecoming week, and they came ready to cheer on the Comets. And the Comets kick off again. Grayson Ron picks it up inside his own 10. He's not going to get much. And the Rangers are going to start their next drive. It looks like at their own 15-yard line. So the Comets defense has been as advertised. They have forced 2 interceptions, multiple punts. Hill City has really only had 1 drive that went anywhere, and that one stopped short after the interception by Sully Kiefer. Wilson Kiefer finished that last Hill City drive with a pick 6. Now the Rangers back at it. They've got single wide receivers to each side. Bueller's got the slant going out to number 12. That's caught by Braylon Ron. He's brought down by Daniel Jacobs and Malachi Mazeman. They team up for that tackle. A gain of about 4 on the play. 2nd and 6 now for the Rangers. You got 4 wideouts to the right, tight end just off the line. 1 wideout to the left, and he looks right. It's going to be a screen pass. And good pursuit by the Comets. That pass was caught by Grayson Ron, but he's only going to get about a yard. It's going to bring up a big 3rd down for Hill City. Momentum is definitely with the Comets. The Rangers don't want to give the ball back right away. Rangers come out. Trips to the left. No wideouts to the right. Running back to the right. He fakes a screen pass. He was looking to go deep, but he's not going to get there. But the Comets are going to get to him, and they tagged him on that sack. That's going to leave them with a long 4th down, way back inside their own 5-yard line. They're going to spot the ball at the 5. So Hill City facing a 4th and 20 from their own 5. Approaching 6 minutes to play in the first half. And Bueller's going to back up. They're going to punt this one away.
Rangers now.
Wilson Kiefer back to receive once again. Great pursuit by Mazeman. It almost looked like he was offside, but I don't see a flag. So he must have timed that one really well. Definitely threw off the punt. Short punt, and the Comets are going to start with great field position. They're going to be in Hill City territory. at the 33-yard line. So already with a 3-touchdown lead, the Comets looking to add to it. And they've got a short field to work with. Comets on the ball. 4 wideouts, 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Late lineman coming in there for late Chamberlain. He's got his position. Braylon Marshall to the right of Kiefer. It's a fake handoff. Kiefer keeps it, but he is sacked. Great pursuit by number 86, Everett Sullivan, the junior for the Rangers, was not fooled by that fake, and he sacks Kiefer for a big loss. It's going to take him back to the 39-yard line, to the 43, excuse me. It's going to be a loss of about 7. Loss of 10. They're now looking at second and 20. We've got a delay on the field, no flags, but the officials are coming together. I'm not sure what that was, but it looks like we are ready to go. Comets back on the ball, second and 20 from the Hill City 42. Kiefer takes a snap, drops back. Short pass to Schlabach, makes a nice turn into the middle of the field. And he's not going to get the first down, but he's going to get a lot of it back. So second and 20, a nice play, pickup of about 15. Third and 5, Comets right back on the ball, going with that hurry-up offense. 4 wide, Kiefer takes a snap. So he a screen pass out to number 3, Lars Kiefer. But he's not going to get very far.
Screen pass outside to Lars Kiefer. Met by Brandon Ramirez, the Rangers.
No gain on that, so the Comets now are facing 4th and 5. This is 4-down territory, so they're certainly going to go for it. Approaching 4 minutes left in the half. Comets lead by 3 touchdowns, looking to add to it here. The way Marshall's been running, I wouldn't be surprised if they hand it off. He's been getting, seems like at least 5 yards on every time he touches the ball. And we got a timeout by the Comets. Rapid City Christian is going to think this one over. As the Comets students are trying to get the crowd going back and forth with the school flag. The energy is definitely high out here. We had some tailgating beforehand with some cornhole, some spike ball, some different vendors outside before the game. It's been a fun week here at Rapid City Christian. Hoping to cap it off tonight with a big win by the Comets. And so far, so good. They have started out well. The offense that just has that one hiccup. They had the fumble in the red zone early in the first half. But they bounced back well. Big offensive drive followed by a pick 6 by Wilson Kiefer. He's got 2 touchdowns on the day. And the Comets now back on the ball for a big 4th down, 4th and 5 from the Hill City 28-yard line. 4 wide, Kiefer in the gun, Marshall to his right. And it's a handoff to Marshall going around the left side. And he's going to have the first down, but there's a flag on the play. 2 flags. There's a flag in the Comets backfield and a flag in the defensive backfield. Good chance this might be offsetting penalties. At this point, the Comets, that should be what they're hoping for because it's pretty clearly going to be a holding on one of them. We'll see what the second call is. Officials still talking. No signal yet. And Marshall doing what he's been doing all night. He found a hole, and he had more than enough for the first down. We'll see if we have another fourth down play. Ref's still talking about it. All right, we got an offensive hold on the Comets and a face mask on the defense, offsetting penalties. And we will repeat fourth down, so 4th and 5 again. And if you're the Comets, do you go back to that same play, throw a variation of that same play, or do you scrap it and go with something different? They've got trips to the left, 3 wideouts to the left, 1 to the right. Wilson Kiefer down on the right side. Braylon Marshall lined up to the left of Kiefer. It's a pass. He fakes the screen, goes up to the middle. Wes Schleybaugh, nice catch and run. So Kiefer pump fake to Marshall, and the flag goes up the middle to Schleybaugh, who makes a quick pivot. Nice yards after catch, and it's going to be 1st and goal for the Comets. Right on the 5-yard line. They are knocking on the door, looking to build on this lead. It's already 19-0. Marshall set up to the left, 4 wideouts. It is Marshall up the middle, and he is in for the touchdown. Braylon Marshall records his 2nd touchdown of the night, and the Comets continue to run all over the Rangers. 25-0 with the extra point to come. The last 2 attempts, we've had a missed extra point attempt and a bad snap that led to a missed 2-point conversion. And it's a fake, and they're going to pass it. And the 2-point conversion is good. The pass from Vincent Kiefer to Daniel Jacobs. And so the Comets add 2, and it's 27-0. Well, Hill City came into the game giving up about 27 points a game on the season. They've given up 27 points already in the first half. Now, granted, 6 of those came on the pick 6 by Kiefer, but we still have 2 minutes and 53 seconds left in the half. And the way the Comets defense has been playing, there's certainly a great chance they get the ball back here. They have 2 timeouts. Hill City has all 3 timeouts, hoping to get something on the board. Hill City started with the ball, so Rapid City Christian will get the ball to start the second half. We'll see if the Rangers can put something on the board before the half ends. Short kick, but the whistle blew. Dead ball.
Flag on the kickoff.
Well, the whistle blew, but we don't have any kind of call. We don't see a flag on the field. Yeah, they're backing about 5 yards. Looks like the Comets were offside in that formation. Someone either wasn't on the line or they just got a quick start. So they'll back it up to the 35, and we'll do it again. Wes Schleybaugh back to kick. There's the kick. Taken by Grayson Ron. He finds a hole. All right, nice return for Hill City. He's going to get that one out to just outside the 40-yard line, it looks like. So the Rangers will start there just outside their own 40. Pretty good field position with just under 3 minutes to go and all 3 timeouts. they had some success in the first quarter when they went to the hurry up, and they haven't tried that again. So we'll see if maybe the coaches go back to that, try to get some offensive rhythm for the Rangers. Here they come up to the line. Trips to the left. 3 wide receivers there, 1 to the right. Running back is Sobolik. He gets the pitch. He cuts it up the middle. Nice move. And he's going to gain about 9 yards. So a good start to this drive. Clock is ticking towards 2 minutes. The Rangers huddle. Now they're going to go trips to the right. 1 wide out to the left. In the pistol formation, running back right behind Bueller, the quarterback. Oh, just over the outstretched arm. Braylon Marshall almost had a deflection, but it went over his hands and a nice catch. Nice catch pulled in by number 12, Braylon Ron. And the Rangers are on the move. They're inside Comets territory, down to the 33-yard line. They have 1st and 10. Clock is at 1:45. Hill City not in a rush. They got plenty of time, and they don't want to give any time to the Comets. Bueller takes it. He pitches out to Sobolik to the right. He cuts it upfield. He's going to gain about 3. He's met there by Schleball, Braylon Marshall. Drake Lindbergh was there too. And Hill City's going to call the timeout. 1:26 left in the half. They're on the move, hoping to put something on the board before the half ends. Comets, as I said, will get the ball to start the second half, so they're hoping to keep the Rangers off the board and get a chance to add to their lead to start the third quarter. Well, folks, stick around at halftime. We're going to bring you a live stream of the marching band. We're going to leave our mics on. Hopefully we can pick up the music. So they're going to perform some pieces from the Pirates of the Caribbean. Included in the show is a sword fight. So we're looking forward to see that between the 2 drum majors. But right now, we've still got some business to take care of on the football field. Rangers to the line, 2nd and 7 from the Comets 31. In the shotgun, they've got Bueller. He's back to pass. Oh, he's got a man open. Oh! Nice pass, but great defense there by Daniel Jacobs. Braylon Ron had a step on him, but Jacobs closed that. Jacobs closed in on it, knocked the ball away. Now we've got an injury on the field for Hill City. The 1:21 left to go, 3rd and 7 when we resume. Right now, the trainers tend to the injured player. Hopefully, prayerfully, it's a minor injury and he's able to get up and walk off on his own power. Hill City came into this game riding a 2-game winning streak, but they have run into a buzzsaw in the Rapid City Christian Comets. This Comets defense, they have shut out 3 of their 5 opponents. So the injured player was number 25, Garrett Duder, but he is on his feet, walking off under his own power. That's good to see.
Garrett Duder able to get up on the field. field and walk off under his own
He's kind of holding that arm. Generally, you see that when someone's got maybe a shoulder injury, upper arm injury. But good to see him walk off under his own power. All right, Hill City now. Back on the ball. It's an incomplete pass, but the clock's running. Third and 7 for Hill City. Bueller, he pump fakes, throws to the right. Underthrew the receiver, and that's going to fall short. Zayden Bessick was the intended receiver. Good coverage out there.
Rangers now.
I think it was Wilson Kiefer on the coverage. It's going to be 4th and 7 now for Hill City. 55 seconds left in the half. So if they don't pick this up, it's going to leave the Comets with just under a minute. And the way their offense has moved, I would guess that they would at least try a couple plays, see if they can break something big. But first things first, we got to make a stop here on 4th down. Hill City comes out, 2 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. He's going up the middle, overthrows. It was intended for number 80, Grayson Ron. Well defended by the Comets. And with 51 seconds, they're going to have the ball at their own 30-yard line.
From the Rangers, 31-yard line.
So they definitely have some time. They've got 2 timeouts remaining. They've had a few big plays. They're looking to make a big play here, give themselves some momentum. Already leading 27-0. Comets come out 4 wide, 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Kiefer's got Marshall to his right. Looks right. That's Daniel Jacobs. He's going to have a first down.
Kiefer's pass complete to Daniel Jacobs.
They're out to their own 43 now, and they're hurry-up offense. Blake Chamberlain running off the field. They got to get him off before they snap the ball. They do. He's off the field. Kiefer's going to throw to the left. That's Wes Schleybaugh. He's going to run over a guy, pick up about 7 yards. Clock ticking. They're down to 20 seconds. They still got 2. There they take the timeout right there. So 23 seconds. Rapid City Christian calls their second timeout. They've got 1 remaining. So 1 timeout left for the Comets. They are at midfield. Comets back on the ball. Kiefer's got the snap. Oh, it almost falls down. Keeps his footing. Makes the pass. Nice catch. That's Wes Schleybaugh in the middle of the field once again. Clock will stop as they move the chains, but it's going to start rolling here soon. 14 seconds, and it's rolling down to 10 seconds. Kiefer, quick pass to the right. That's Lars Kiefer. He's tackled. Flags come out. That looked like a face mask. So 5 seconds left, and the Comets may pick up 15 yards here on a face mask. At least from my vantage point, that's what I saw. No indication yet. Here we go. Face mask on Hill City. That's going to add 15 yards for the Comets. So with 5 seconds left and 1 timeout, they're going to be at the Hill City 14-yard line. I don't know if they have time for 2 plays. It'd have to be a quick 1 play and timeout. Probably have to head to the end zone.
Timeout call.
The timeout was called.
Let's see if they got the timeout in time.
We had some confusion on the play there. We're putting 5 seconds back on the clock. As the ref ran the clock when it should have been stopped after that penalty. Now Hill City will take a timeout. They've got 1 left. And the Hill City coach is not happy. Flags came out. I'm guessing this is going to be unsportsmanlike conduct of some sort. If that's the case, it's going to give the Comets half the distance to the goal. It's going to set them up inside the 10. The referee's explaining whatever the coach is asking for, but he definitely wasn't happy with something there. The ref had mistakenly run the clock after that penalty, and so the time almost ran out. The Comets recognized it at the last second, called a timeout. Then they put the 5 seconds back, and they call the unsportsmanlike penalty on the coach. And so they're going to mark off half the distance to the goal. That's going to take the ball down to the 7-yard line. So the Comets started this drive on their own 30 with 51 seconds. And with 5 seconds, they're already inside the 10. They've been aided by 2 big penalties. 5 seconds, 1 timeout, maybe a chance for 2 plays. Not now. They got to get in here. Oh! The play was there. The play was there. Simon gave a good pass just through the hands of Jacobs. It's a tough way to end the half. They had that one. Great play call. But the Comets still in the half, 27-0. Great first half. We're going to leave it here for the halftime marching band show. And then we will take a break and be back with you for the second half. So as the marching band gets ready, they're going to be playing pieces from the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. There's 3 parts. Drum majors are seniors Drake Lindbergh and Mariah Coyle, who also happen to be this year's homecoming ambassadors. The band is under the direction of Mr. Matt Poto. They've been working hard all summer to get their field show ready. And so we're going to leave the live stream going here so that you can enjoy the show.
The band will then begin the second selection, starting with a beautiful sound before launching into some of the most intense and extraordinary music from the movie. Featuring the RCS drum line. The band will close with one last shot, an emotional starts musical climax featuring trumpet soloist Jack Palmer, and the chart is then brought to a rousing finish with Beats the Fire. The band is led by drum majors Mariah Cole and Drake Lindbergh, and staffed by Heinz Hanna and Alvin Gamon. The band is under the direction of Rapid City Christian band director Matt Butler. Drum majors Mariah Cole and Drake Lindbergh, is your band ready? The Rapid City Christian Thomas Marching Band, you may take the field for your halftime performance.
was your Rapid City Christian marching band under the direction of Mr. Matt Poto, led by drum majors Mariah Coyle and Drake Lindberg.
Plays their way off the field. I do have some announcements for you, folks. First, up, the winners of the Cornhole Championship. Your winners of the Cornhole Tournament are Hudson Ogle and Thomas Lofta. Your winners of the tournament are Kane Shakers and Anna Eggy. Just a reminder, folks, if you provided cornhole boards or spike ball nets, they will be in the entryway of the front door, ready to be picked up. Next, we have the winners of the Chili Cook-Off. The winner in the student division, Mason McIntosh. And the winner of the Chili Cook-Off in the adult division, Amy Heidecker. Mason McIntosh and Amy Heidecker, you can claim your prizes up in the press room.
Well, folks, we are almost ready for the second half. Both teams are back on the field. Our clock is ticking down, but I'm going to add a few minutes to that. I'll give the players, a few of the Comets players played with the band. I'm going to give each team a chance to warm up a little bit. Before the second half starts, the Comets will receive. And they very nearly scored a touchdown on the last play of the first half, and probably should have. Good play call, good pass, just out of the hands. But nonetheless, 27-0, great first half for the Comets. Really, they had the one dropped pass at the end of the half and the one fumble. Other than that, they played about as well as you could have hoped if you're Coach McIntosh and the Comets coaching staff. Their defense has been superb as it has been all year. They continue to stifle their opponents. Hill City had one really good drive, their final drive of the half. Got them down to about the 20-yard, close to the red zone. Didn't quite get there. Turned it over on downs. So the Comets have been stout on defense, and they've been that way all year long. So we'll be back here again next week at home with a tough matchup against Hot Springs. Hot Springs is going to come in, one of the better teams in the state. So that'll be a great matchup, great test for the Comets. But the way this defense is playing, when you have a defense like this, you can play in any game. St. Thomas More, their only loss. The offense really, really struggled, but they were in that game the entire time because the defense kept them in. From the line to the backfield, they are just solid all around. Victor Enriquez has been a menace on that front line. Drake Lindbergh, Braylon Marshall have been great at the linebacker position. The Kiefers have been great in the secondary. Wilson Kiefer has multiple interceptions. You saw him return one for the touchdown earlier in the first half. Sully Kiefer had an interception tonight. So the Comets have looked very, very strong on the defensive end. They have moved the ball. Hill City has had no answer for them offensively. Really, the only time the Comets have been stopped is either when they've dropped a pass or they fumbled the ball. Not much resistance from Hill City's defense. And the Comets are going to come out and they are going to be receiving as we get ready to start the second half. Wilson Kiefer, Lars Kiefer back to receive for the Comets. And Devin Bueller, the Ranger quarterback, is also their kicker. And we are ready to start the second half. Bueller kicks it short. Picked up by Wilson Kiefer. He goes around the right side. Nice return. Rapid City Christian's going to start at their own 47-yard line. So right out of the gate, they get great field position. Some great blocking there by the Comets. Be first and 10 from their own 47. 4 wideouts, 2 on each side. Braylon Marshall set up to the left of Simon Kiefer. And it is Marshall. He's going to go around the right side. Gets some great blocking. He's close to a first down. Marshall wasn't really touched until he picked up 7 or 8 yards. And he's right at the first down marker. They're going to call him just short. A gain of about 9.5. 2nd and 1.
Marshall picked up 9 7/8 for the yard.
And Braylon now to the right of Kiefer. He's going to go out to the flat. This is going to be a pass back to the left to Wilson Kiefer. He's got some space. That's a first down. And just like that, Rapid City Christian is at the Hill City 35. Two plays, 2 nice gains. We're going to come out trips left. 3 wideouts to the left, 1 to the right. Marshall set up to the left. This is going to be a handoff to Marshall. He's going around the right side. Gets past the tackle. He cuts it back to the middle. Nice run by Marshall again. He's going to get him inside the red zone to about the 18-yard line. It's about a 17-yard pickup on that play. They come out, same formation, 3 wideouts to the left, 1 to the right. Marshall set up to the left of Kiefer. And it's another handoff. Marshall up the middle this time. He's got a lot of space. Just short of the end zone. He's going to be about 2 yards short. First and goal, Comets. Less than 2 minutes have eclipsed, and they're already knocking on the doorstep of another touchdown. Wilson Kiefer wide out to the right. Braylon Marshall to the left of Kiefer in the backfield. And it's a handoff to Marshall, and he's going to finish off the drive with an easy touchdown. There was a huge hole on that right side. Braylon could have moonwalked into the end zone. He had so much time. The offensive line has been phenomenal tonight for the Comets. And it took just over 2 minutes, 2 minutes and 4 seconds, and the Comets are in the end zone again. Benson Kiefer in for the extra point, and this time it is good. 34-0, Rapid City Christian. A great opening drive by the Comets. Picked up where they left off in the first half. Braylon Marshall picking up most of those yards on three big runs. Then the final 2-yard run there. Wilson Kiefer had a great reception and yards after catch. Now the Comets defense looking to keep the 0 on the board. Trying to record their 4th shutout in 6 games. Just a phenomenal stat. West Schleyvall back to kickoff for the Comets. Line drive kick. It gets by the returner. And he lets it go, and it does just trickle out of bounds. So that's going to be a penalty. The refs were talking about to see if maybe the returner touched it. As if he touched it, then that ball would be down right where it is. But nope, they're going to call a kick out of bounds. So Hill City will get. Comets still have all their starters out there on defense. And the Rangers 3 wideouts. They're going to give a screen pass. That's going to go nowhere. They're going to lose yards. Number 1, Zane Messick catches the ball, but doesn't get much out of it. So that's a loss of about 4 yards, 5 yards. We'll call it 2nd and 15.
Rangers now at 2nd and 15.
Bueller back in the shotgun. He's got Sobolik to his right. 2 wideouts to the right. He's going to roll to the right. Good pursuit by the Comets. Almost intercepted by West Schleyvall. Made a good play on the ball. Went up high for it. Couldn't quite come down with it. But it's going to leave Hill City with a long 3rd down, 3rd and 15. Comets a chance to go 3 and out and get the ball right back. Rangers are set. 2 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left. Bueller drops back to pass. He is Pressured right away. Flag comes in. Looked like possibly a face mask on the Comets. And if so, that would give the Rangers an automatic first down. The quarterback's head turned around really quick. Usually that's a sign that someone grabbed the face mask. But every now and then it's just kind of a fluke play and they think it's a face mask. Yeah, they called a face mask on the defense.
Face mask on the defense.
So the Rangers get bailed out on that one. Great pursuit by the defensive line. But the face mask is going to give them an automatic first down. Well, they didn't. They only marked off 5 yards. Maybe they still have. I may be missing the rule. Maybe they still have the 5-yard face mask or the 15-yard variety. But they only got 5, and so it's still third down, 3rd and 10. Bueller rolls out to the right. Nice catch there by Messick. Not enough for the first down, but it is going to give them a more manageable 4th down. It's going to be 4th down and 4. 34-0. It's a good chance they're going to go for it here on 4th down, try to get something going. The risk, obviously, is if you don't get it, you give the Comets great field position once again.
Rangers now 4th and 3.
So 4th and a long 3. Bueller in the pistol. He's got a running back right behind him. Drops back to pass. And the receiver and the defender, they get their feet caught up. The ref's got a flag in his hand. It looked like he was thinking about dropping it, but puts it back in his pocket. No, he drops it now. From up here, it looked like their feet just got tangled, but the official might be thinking about calling that a pass interference. And they do. They called a pass interference on the Comets. Tough call. Pretty good defense there by Rapid City Christian, but they... So once again, Hill City's bailed out, and they get another first down. Both of them have come via defensive penalties.
The point of the play is a Rangers first down on the Comets 44-yard line.
Well, excuse me, the first penalty ended up not being the automatic first down, but they get the first down on this one. Trips right, 3 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left. Bueller back to pass, and right away, Malachi Mazeman off the edge for the sack. He shot in there. Nobody picked him up, and Mazeman with the great play. Big loss. That's a loss of about 10. We're looking at 2nd and 20 now for the Rangers. Back in their own territory at the 46.
Rangers now looking at 2nd and 20.
3 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left at the top of your screen. It's going to be a quarterback keeper. He is going nowhere. He slipped on the play, but he had nowhere to go. Zach Palmer was there to bring him down. So the Rangers are going the wrong way. 3rd and 22 now. From their own 44. We are approaching 6:45 left in the 3rd quarter. 4 wideouts, 3 to the right. Bueller's going to roll out to the right. And again, it's Zach Palmer. This time he's going to get the sack, and the Rangers keep moving the wrong way. They are backed up to their own 33. looking at 4th down and 30 yards. Not too many plays in the playbook for 4th and 30. Except this one, the punt. So Bueller's back to punt. Wilson Kiefer and Wes Schlaball back to receive. Schlaball makes the fair catch, and the Comets are going to start their second drive of the half from just inside their own 30-yard line. 5:54 left in the third quarter. Comets leading 34-0. Looking to add to that.
Comets take over the 1st and 10 from their own 28-yard line.
Comets come out, 3 wideouts to the left, 1 at the top of the screen to Kiefer's right. Braylon Marshall set up to Kiefer's left. It's a handoff to Marshall around the right side, and again, he's got a lot of room. He's past the first down marker. He's going to hit a guy, drag a few more. He's across midfield into Hill City territory. Right down to the Ranger 40-yard line. Braylon Marshall, it seems like he's picking up 9, 10, 15 yards each time before he's even touched by a defender. And then when he does get touched, it takes multiple guys to bring him down. Braylon running great tonight. The offensive line is having a great game. 3 wideouts to the right this time. Wilson Kiefer to the left at the bottom of the screen. Marshall to Kiefer's right. And it's a handoff to Marshall. He's going to cut it upfield. He's going to pick up about 4 yards there.
Braylon Marshall with a run around the left side. Brandon Ramirez in on the tackle for the Rangers.
That's about the shortest run they've been able to hold Braylon to tonight. But you'll take 4 yards every time. 2nd and 6.
Comets now with 2nd and 6.
2 wideouts to the left, 2 to the right. Braylon Marshall set up to Kiefer's right. This time Kiefer drops back to pass. Defense pursues him. He gets it off. Caught by Jacobs. Short game, but he's going to pick up about 3. 3rd down and 3 now for the Comets. From the Ranger 33-yard line.
Comets now 3rd
3rd and 3 from the 33. A lot of 3s on the scoreboard. Four wideouts, 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Braylon set up this time to the left to Kiefer. It's a handoff to Marshall. He's around the right side, up the middle. Ball came out.
Braylon Marshall runs around the right side.
Comets recover. Fortunate to keep possession there. Marshall, another good run. But the fumble bugaboo comes back. I know Coach McIntosh has been working on that. I teach out here at Rapid City Christian. I have plenty of students that keep coming in because they keep running at practice every time they fumble the ball. They might have a few more laps to run after that fumble, but they retain possession. Kiefer back to pass. He's chased out of the pocket. He throws. Threw that into some traffic. That's going to end up falling to the ground. Simon did a good job of moving around in the pocket. Almost taken down through the pass as he was being tackled. Dangerous pass, but actually had a lot on that one and had a man in the area. But good defense there by the Rangers. 2nd and 10 for the Comets from the Ranger 27. 3:21 left in the third quarter. Comets 34, Rangers 0. Comets back in the gun. It's a handoff to Marshall around the left side this time. And again, Marshall has a lot of room. He's not touched for about 9 or 10 yards. And they're going to call that a first down. If you're the play caller tonight, it's pretty easy. Marshall to the right, Marshall to the left. That's about all you need. Marshall up the middle every now and then. Hill City has not been able to stop that play. That was a gain of about 15. Comets were just outside the 10 at the 12, so 1st and 10 from the 12. They can still get a first down without scoring the touchdown. 4 wideouts. Marshall to the left. Now he's running around the right side. Great block out there by Wilson Kiefer on the outside. Marshall cuts it inside that block. Looks like he's going to pick up the first down. He's close to the end zone. Referee's in discussion. I didn't see a flag. But they're talking about something. There might have been a flag out there. And there was. So that's going to be a holding call on the Comets. That's going to negate a nice run by Marshall and back up Rapid City Christian now to the 22. So now you got 1st and 20 from the 22-yard line. Here's a snap. Kiefer hands off to Marshall. And right away, Marshall's going to get a lot of that penalty yardage back. Picks up about 8. Looks like close to the 7 yards on that one. 2nd down, 13, but a good pickup by Marshall. More than likely 4 down territory here, so you've got 3 downs to get about 12, 13 yards. The way they've been running it, I had to give it to Marshall again. Marshall set up on the left side of Kiefer. This time they pitch it to him. He tries to cut it up the middle, slips, but he was forced to cut to the middle by number 20 for Hill City. That's Nick Schroeder. Good pursuit.
Comet parents, I know you can do a better way than that. I know some of you are more experienced.
So it's going to be a loss of about 3-4 yards on that play. 3rd and 16 now. As our PA announcer was calling out the Comets parents this time for a weak wave. We'll see if they respond. But on the field, Simon throws up. It's a fade to Wilson Kiefer. He was there, but great, well defended by the Rangers, and that's going to fall incomplete. 4th and 16 now. This might be field goal range. Benson Kiefer trots out there. He may be trying a field goal. Benson missed a couple games with some cracked ribs, but he's back out there tonight, at least for some kicking duties. This is going to be about a 38-yarder. Here's a snap. Kick is up. And it's good. What a kick by Benson Kiefer. That's going to extend the Comet lead 37-0. You don't often see long field goals in high school football, but Benson put a good foot on that one. Cleared the crossbar by a couple yards. And the Comets come away with some points, which is good. You hate to get inside the red zone and get nothing out of it. The penalty backed them up after Braylon had him close to the end zone. They weren't able to get the touchdown, but they do get the 3 points. You don't come away empty. Wes Schleybaugh set the kick for the Comets. Puts a nice boot on that one. Bueller's going to take it for the Rangers. He's coming down the right side. And he's met by about 4 or 5 Comets.
Bueller takes in the Rangers.
Well, the Rangers going to have pretty good field position. They're going to start from their own 35-yard line with this next possession. Their offense just has not been able to get much going. They had the one drive where the hurry-up offense was getting some yards, and they had the one drive near the end of the first half. Both of them stalled. One ended up with an interception, the other turnover on downs. They come out 4 wide, 2 on each side. Running back is number 25, Garrett Duder to the quarterback's right. Back to pass, Bueller flushed out of the pocket, running to his left. He's going to keep it. And he's going to pick up about 5 yards.
Bueller flushing out of the pocket, runs around the left end, picks up about 5 yards.
So Bueller's got some good speed. The Comets got in on him quickly. He didn't have much time to look for a receiver. Gets what he can, and it's 2nd and 5. The clock winding down. It looks like they're going to let it tick to the end of the third quarter. And we're going to end the third quarter 37-0. Rapid City Christian well on their way to 5-1 record and to winning here on homecoming night. We will be back with the start of the fourth quarter. We're back for the start of the fourth quarter. Hill City's got a 2nd and 5. Back to pass, but he is going to go down. Zach Palmer was the first one there. Victor Enriquez helped clean it up. But Palmer shot right through the offensive line and got to Bueller before he could get much of a read. It's going to be a loss of about 10, 3rd and 15 now for the Rangers.
Rangers with a 3rd and 15.
Rangers, 3 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the top of the screen on the right. They were looking for the screen, but it was well covered at first. Bueller gets out of the pocket, buys some time, completes it to number 12. Braylon Ron. But he's only going to gain about 6 yards. That's going to leave them with a 4th down and 4th and almost 10 to go. At this point, you're trailing 37-0. There's not really much risk in going for it here, 4th down. Now they're going to punt it away. Try to pin the Comets deep. Bueller backs up to punt. Mazeman got in there, but he did make contact. The flag comes out. Wilson Kiefer with a good return. This is going to come back.
takes in the punt and puts it up to
It's,
the
li-
Rangers.
it's likely going to come back. This could be, if they call this running into the kicker, that's a 5-yard penalty, which would still be 4th down. There certainly wasn't a roughing the kicker. So the Rangers might just decline this, give the ball over, or they could, if they accept the penalty, they might want to go for it at 4th and 5 if they feel like they got a better shot. Oh, they call it a personal foul.
Looking the kicker on the receiver.
From our vantage point up here, it really didn't look like roughing, but that's the call. So that's going to be an automatic 1st down. And the Rangers will retain the ball on offense. It's a 15-yard penalty. Well, correction, it's a 10-yard penalty. The refs are still conferring. Had a few of these conferences tonight where the refs trying to get on the same page. Flag still down on the field. I guess it's not an automatic first. Yeah, okay, now they flip the
Penalty results in a
They flip the card. It's 1st down and 10 from their own 45. Bueller gets the snap. He's flushed out quickly to his left. He's going to pick up a couple yards. But Victor Enriquez, number 61 for the Comets, was there to help chase him down. He's 2nd and 8 for Hill City. Rangers come out. 2 wideouts, 1 on each side. 2 tight end set. Pistol, running back behind him. He's going to pitch it out to the right. That's number 25. Garrett Duder. Good pickup by Duder. He's going to be close to the 1st down. Looks like he's got the 1st down. There is another flag on the play.
While we wait for the flag on the field, folks, if you lost the cell phone, a face off with a flaming ball. That's to be claimed in press time.
Offensive holding. That's going to back him up and negate the big run. Duder had the 1st down, but holding is going to back him up 10 yards. And now instead of 1st down, they're looking at 2nd and about 17. 2 tight ends set again. 2 wideouts, 1 to each side. Bueller's got the running back to his right. And Bueller's going to keep it himself. He's not going to get much though.
Bueller keeps it around the right edge.
He maybe gets 2 yards.
14 on the play.
Be 3rd and long.
Ellis Brackness bid on the tackle for the Comets.
3rd and 14 now for the Rangers from their own 42. They come out under center for the first time, I think. They're going to toss sweep. Going to the left side. Duder changes field. He's taken all the way back to the right. A nice game, but a flag does come out. And anytime the runner changes field like that, there's a good chance somebody held, as everyone's shifting from one side to the other. Right now, it looks like a 12-yard gain. We'll see what the penalty is. Could be 4th and 2, or could be looking at 3rd and 24. Looks like a penalty on the Rangers because they're looking to the Comets to see what they want to do. So if they decline the penalty, it'd be 4th and short for the Rangers. If they accept it, it's going to back them up. It looks like they called him unsportsmanlike conduct. So it looks like an unsportsmanlike conduct. They're backing him up a lot. So that's a 15-yard penalty. So now it's going to be third and about half a mile for the Rangers. As the clock continues to run, we got a running clock situation with a 37-0 score here in the fourth quarter. Rangers in the shotgun. Bueller rolls out to his left. He's looking back to the middle. Now he's running right. He's still looking to pass. Telling his receiver to go and overthrows him. Good job of keeping the play alive. Tried to get his receivers to be on the same page. Gave it a shot, but overthrew his receivers. It's going to be 4th down and 28.
Once again, folks, if you are missing a cell phone with a tape, with a training basketball.
Clock is approaching 5 minutes to go in the game. Comets leading 37-0. They outscored the Rangers 27-0 in the first half. They've had 10 points here in the second half. And the Rangers are going to punt. Wilson Kiefer there to receive it. Breaks a tackle. And then he's taken down by three Rangers. And the Comets are going to start 1st and 10 from their own 47. With the clock running down, we'll see. It looks like the starters are still out there. Simon Kiefer's back. Some of the starters are going off the field. Braylon Marshall, Wes Schleybaugh, Daniel Jacobs, they all head to the sideline. Get some of your JV guys, bench players in here. So Simon Kiefer's still quarterback. Looks like number 28, Reed Lindbergh, in the backfield. Freshman, and the freshman's going to get the ball. He's going to gain 2 yards.
And off to Reed Lindbergh. Picks up a couple of yards for Thomas.
Did I get the right number? I think that having trouble making out the number there. It's either Reed Lindbergh or Henry Cotman. That's number 28. That's Reed. And they give it back to Lindbergh. He's going to get another yard. Or back to the line of scrimmage, excuse me. And now Simon Kiefer's going to head to the sideline. And they're going to bring in junior Jaden Moreno, number 11. 6'3", 205. Jaden's going to get a few snaps here in the final 3 minutes of the game.
In his quarterback for the Comets.
3 wideouts to the right, 1 to the top of the screen, to the left of the formation. Jaden's going to hand it off. Reed Lindbergh, big hole. Nice run by Reed. He's got the first down. Nice run there by Lindbergh. The freshman, younger brother of Drake Lindbergh. This Comets team is heavy in the junior class, so they're going to bring back a lot of players next year. Got some good athletes in their JV squad. 2 wideouts to the right, 2 to the left. Lindbergh in the backfield. Jaden is going to fake the handoff, run around the left, cut down in the backfield.
Moreno is the quarterback keeper around the left side. Short loss on the play, leaves it on the ball.
Clock still ticking. We are down to 1 minute 40 seconds in the game. Second 11 for the Comets. They're taking their time. A couple more plays and this game should be over. Reed Lindbergh in the backfield to the left of Moreno. It's a handoff to Reed. He goes around the right side. Nothing doing that time.
Moreno hands off to around the right side.
No gain. Third and 11. We're down to 50 seconds. Likely one more play, then they'll be able to run the clock out. See if they hand this off or maybe go to the victory formation. Now they're going to come out in a shotgun formation. 3 wideouts to the left, 1 to the right. Lindbergh in the backfield to the left of Moreno. Delay a game. That'll back him up 5 yards. And we're down to 15 seconds. Let's see if they snap the ball one more time. Looks like they'll get one more play off. Down to 5 seconds. There's a snap. Jaden's going to keep it this time. Moreno around the right side. And he's going to be down after about a 10-yard play. But that is going to be the end of the game. And Rapid City Christian, they record their 4th shutout in 6 games. 37-0 over the Hill City Rangers to cap off homecoming. A great game by the Comets on both sides of the ball. They had the 1 turnover, but outside of that, the Comets played a great all-around game. Braylon Marshall racked up the yards. Simon Kiefer made some good passes. Wilson Kiefer, 2 touchdowns, 1 on offense, 1 on defense. The Comets improved to 5-1, already surpassing last year's win total. Hill City's going to drop to 3-3 on the season. The Comets now will face Hot Springs next week, and that'll be a great matchup, folks. You'll want to join us for that one. It's Hot Springs. Last I checked, they were ranked number 2 in the class. We're going to see what they bring to us next week. The Comets defense pitches their 4th shutout in 6 games. Great performance by them. The Hill City offense couldn't get much going at all. The Comets definitely came ready to play. Capped off a great homecoming week in front of a packed house here at Kelly John Dwinick Stadium. And we're going to say goodnight. Thank you for joining us. We will see you next Friday as the Comets host Hot Springs. Good night, folks.